If you know my son Christopher, you absolutely know how polite he is. Even if I ask him to do something, he doesn't want to do it. Oh, no, thank you, Daddy. I'd rather not. And it's always so cute, and we always work on his manners. So Chris and I are going to Wawa one day to pick up some food, and he's quicker than I am, so he's shooting in, and he's walking behind this man. And the guy opens the door and just lets the door slam right in Christopher's face, right? Maybe he didn't see my 6 foot tall, 170-pound son, maybe. But, so Chris goes and opens the door, and now I'm like right behind Chrissy. And Chris goes right up to the man and goes, "What's your name? What's your name?" The guy goes, "Steven." And Christopher goes, "Mr. Steven, you need to open the door. It's rude." And he was like, "I'm sorry." And Chris, not satisfied, "Mr. Steven, do it again, please." And he's looking at me, and Chris was like, "Please, Mr. Steven, please, Mr. Steven." And the guy's looking around like a fish out of water. And when people stop shopping to look at you, what's going on? I don't know if you ever experienced that. So the big crowd in Wawa at the sandwich counter, they're all kind of like looking over there, pretending not to look at us. And the man turns to me and he goes, "What does he want?" And I'm like, "Well, he wants you to go back outside and open the door and not let it slam in his face." And he was like looking at me like totally a fish out of water. And Chris was like, "Please, Mr. Steven." Now you have to understand, Christopher used to let the door slam. And he never cared or was aware of anybody behind him. He just used to let it slam. So we worked really hard on having him hold the door, make sure the door was held open for the person behind him. So he's just doing this. And I told that to the man, a stranger, and he goes, "All right." And to this guy's credit, amazing guy, goes back outside Wawa with Christopher. This time holds the door open for Chris, and they both walk in. And now the man thinks, "All right, I'm done. I did my good deed for the day." But Christopher goes up, "Mr. Steven, I am so impressed with you. I am so proud of you, Mr. Steven." And then one person at the camera started to clap, and then like 8, 9 people all started to clap, and Mr. Steven waved and like walked on to buy his bread or whatever he wanted at Wawa. And I always joke that I didn't have the heart to say they were probably applauding Chrissy. I don't know. But Chris was absolutely doing his part to spread autism awareness and politeness no matter where he goes. And thank you, Mr. Steven, if you ever see this, thank you so much from a proud dad for taking the time to work with Chris and do